she has dementia?
So what I will say is it does make sense that she definitely cognitively has some things that are off. But the aunt that I hear when I'm on the phone with her now, months later, I don't hear that same Wendy.
I have no idea where we are. This doesn't look like anything familiar.
I think she's losing memory. Have you guys noticed that?
I miss my family.
Some people are going to look at this and say, this is exploitation. She's being exploited.
Shocking news about one of music's biggest stars has sparked rumors that witnesses tied to his case have mysteriously disappeared. On top of that, reports say Wendy Williams, the first person to call out his alleged dark secrets, might now be permanently bedridden. Could all of this really be a coincidence? New evidence says maybe not, and fans are starting to connect the dots. The drama keeps building. This rapper's reputation is in free fall, and fans have already judged him guilty ahead of his trial. Meanwhile, Wendy Williams, known for calling out his shady behavior, is back in the spotlight. As she battles serious health issues, whispers grow that she was one of the first to accuse him of being a serial predator, a claim gaining traction as the story unfolds. Years ago, rumors linked this rapper to Wendy Williams' health struggles, and the speculation hasn't stopped. Speaking out cost Wendy her job, brought threats, and sparked public doubt. Now, insiders suggest her health and career troubles may not be random, but part of a deliberate plan by Diddy to silence her. Wendy boldly accused Diddy of predatory behavior, including a troubling interest in young boys. His alleged response? Blackballing her from the industry and ruining her reputation. Extreme? Maybe not, considering others who spoke out against him also faced sudden downfalls. Coincidence? This seems like a good time to mention Jamie Foxx. A witness claimed Diddy tried to poison him. "I know he poisoned Jamie," the witness said, sparking public outrage. With fans convinced of Diddy's guilt, it now appears Wendy Williams might be facing a similar ordeal. Like Jamie Foxx's case, where Diddy allegedly used a bodyguard to get close, Wendy Williams might have faced a similar situation. Fans suspect her guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, could be Diddy's link to her world. Could Sabrina be tied to Diddy and helping to silence Wendy? These claims aren't just wild rumors. Fans have spotted a disturbing pattern. Allegedly, the same tactics linked to Jamie Foxx's case, and more recently, TD Jakes are now showing up in Wendy Williams' situation. The timing? Highly suspicious. All these twists and turns are happening just months before Diddy's high-profile trial, and to online sleuths and armchair investigators, it all screams foul play. Deep dives into Diddy's alleged history reveal one constant: Wendy may have been on his radar for years. If the rumors are true, could he have finally succeeded in derailing her life? And if her guardian Sabrina is part of the picture, could there be others in Wendy's circle under the mogul's thumb? When Diddy was taken into custody, one name immediately came to mind for many: Wendy Williams. If anyone deserves credit for exposing the mogul's alleged dark side,
the truth has come out of Diddy's preferences for young boys years after Wendy spilled the beans. So is Sabrina somehow related to Diddy, and is Wendy being kept?
It's her. Wendy has been sounding the alarm about Diddy's behavior since the 1990s, and her boldness didn't go unnoticed. She even once said, "When you date a mogul, he can hire a plane right now, land on the roof of your hotel, and pay people off," hinting at the lengths he might go to protect his secrets. Wendy's revelations were explosive, covering everything from his alleged mistreatment of women to whispers about his interest in young boys. She didn't sugarcoat a thing, dragging Diddy's alleged skeletons right into the spotlight. Now, with his legal troubles front and center, Wendy's early warnings are being seen in a whole new light, and fans can't stop talking about it. Exposing explosive truths didn't come cheap for Wendy Williams. It cost her everything. Back in the day, she didn't just lose her job. She claimed she became a target of Diddy's protégés. "There was a music mogul who sent his all-girl group to the radio station to attack me," Wendy revealed, painting a shocking picture of retaliation. Fast forward to today, and with Diddy now indicted, fans are speculating that he's been quietly removing anyone who could threaten him, like pieces on a chessboard. Wendy's current struggles, from her health to her career, seem hauntingly in line with what some are calling a deliberate effort to erase her influence. Wendy Williams' early-onset dementia has reportedly worsened, with her guardian, Sabrina, claiming she is now permanently disabled and incapacitated. However, fans are skeptical, especially since this update followed news of a raid on Diddy's jail cell. During the raid, authorities reportedly found a phone that Diddy was allegedly using to influence witnesses and victims tied to his upcoming trial. The timing has fans buzzing with suspicion, wondering if there's more to the story than meets the eye. Is Wendy's diagnosis just another piece of a larger, more sinister puzzle? The drama surrounding both Wendy and Diddy continues to unravel. This wouldn't be the first time Diddy's name has been tied to a celebrity's mysterious illness. Jamie Foxx also found himself in the crosshairs, and the only thread connecting him to Wendy seems to be that both dared to speak out against Diddy years before his alleged misdeeds became public knowledge. In Jamie's case, rumors of foul play gained even more traction when a third party allegedly confirmed that Diddy was involved in his sudden hospitalization. Do you remember when Jamie Foxx was trending all over social media? Many fans recall how old clips resurfaced of Jamie recounting the notorious wildness of Diddy's infamous parties.
In my little town car, this town, I grabbed my town car so I could skirt. Puff the SUVs and the road, the Bentleys, the whole night. He get out. I get out too with a camera. The big Canon, like, yo, Puff, I should document this shit, right? Yo, what's up, Playboy? what you talking about? I said, no, I should get this, man. You, Fonz, with the whole nine. He says, yeah, let him through. Excuse me. So I get there. But at that time, it wasn't like the little camera y'all got in. It was the big intrusive Canon. I had a battery pack. Hold on, man. Let me change the pack. Put my light on here. Do that again, Puff. Do that again. I missed that one. Do that again. Put the pack. So I started following him. Wow. So I followed him the whole time. I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel.
In several of these videos, Fox described walking around the events with a huge camera, recording everything. Though Jamie claimed Diddy had given him permission to film, recent statements by one of Diddy's former bodyguards tell a much darker story. Not long after Jamie's name began dominating headlines, he fell critically ill. Now, a new interview has reignited suspicions. During a conversation with Cam Capone, celebrity bodyguard Big Homie CC alleged that the threat to Jamie's life was directly tied to Diddy. "I know he poisoned Jamie Foxx," the bodyguard claimed, fueling further speculation that Diddy may have retaliated against Foxx for exposing his behind-the-scenes behavior.
Well, I know he poisoned Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI because of it. I know that's a fact.
The parallels between Jamie and Wendy's stories are hard to ignore, leaving fans to wonder just how far Diddy's influence extends and how many lives it may have impacted. During an interview, Big Homie CC shared his reaction to Diddy's September 16th arrest on racketeering charges and dropped a shocking claim. When asked about any insider knowledge, he stated, "I know he poisoned Jamie Foxx, and Jamie Foxx reported him to the FBI. I know that's a fact." CC repeated the allegation with confidence, adding even more heat to the growing accusations surrounding Diddy's troubling behavior. The connection to Wendy Williams becomes clear when looking at the parallels. Just like Jamie, Wendy was one of the earliest voices to expose Diddy's alleged dark secrets. If Diddy truly was responsible for what happened to Jamie Foxx, he might have taken a different, more calculated approach in dealing with Wendy, a strategy that reportedly began by targeting her health and spiraled into something even more sinister. In February, Wendy Williams was diagnosed with progressive aphasia and frontotemporal dementia, conditions confirmed in 2023. Since then, her health has worsened. She's lost control of her finances, faced a difficult divorce, and stepped away from her iconic talk show. Since Diddy's indictment, fans have been speculating that he may have orchestrated key events to discredit Wendy Williams' potential testimony against him. The alleged connection between her health decline and her court-appointed guardianship has only deepened suspicions. Years after Wendy revealed Diddy's alleged interest in young boys, questions have emerged. Could her guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, somehow be linked to Diddy? And is Wendy being silenced in the process? Recent updates on Wendy's health align with her guardian, Sabrina Morrissey's legal battles with A&E, as well as Lifetime over the Where is Wendy Williams docuseries. Fans accuse Morrissey of prioritizing personal gain over Wendy's well-being, sparking outrage over alleged neglect and possible ties to powerful figures. Reports say Wendy has lost her autonomy, needing her guardian's approval for even basic decisions, like paying for a cup of coffee. Fans are heartbroken, blaming her court-appointed guardian for her decline. One wrote, "Make sure you have a living will. This is so sad. Lord, be with Wendy and her son." Another added, "This doesn't seem right on so many levels." Sabrina's reputation has worsened amid accusations, including a $30 million lawsuit for alleged fraud. Fans now question if her role in Wendy's life is part of a broader plot to discredit the once iconic star. Back in February, Morrissey and several attorneys found themselves accused in a lawsuit of conspiring to, in the words of the filing, perpetuate a baseless guardianship against an individual named Jose Verdugo. Verdugo, a New York resident who won $5.5 million in a personal injury case, had been represented by attorney Michael Flomenhaft of the Flen law firm after suffering head and back injuries in a construction accident. This situation hints at a troubling pattern of exploiting vulnerable individuals, a pattern that becomes even more concerning when connected to Wendy Williams' ongoing struggles. This isn't the only legal trouble surrounding Morrissey. On November 26th, The Sun reported that Wendy's guardian is embroiled in a legal battle with Lifetime, A&E, and other production companies over the controversial documentary Where is Wendy Williams? The film, which aired in February, depicted a grim reality of Wendy's post-career life, sparking a storm of accusations. Critics called it exploitative, while Morrissey's camp countered with claims of censorship. Lifetime and co-defendants accused Morrissey of abusing her authority to block their documentary, claiming she aimed to suppress criticism of her guardianship. Court documents allege her actions were driven by embarrassment, as the film exposed her failure to protect Wendy, leaving her isolated and vulnerable. Close sources allege Wendy's friends and family had to send her food via delivery services due to her lack of financial access under guardianship, highlighting her declining state and her guardian's possible role in it. The counterclaims also argue that Where is Wendy Williams offered an honest portrayal of Wendy's struggles, capturing her raw authenticity despite her hardships. Entertainment One defended its payments to Wendy, clarifying that she received $400,000 for her participation, contrary to Morrissey's claim of $882,000. Further scrutiny arose when Lifetime attorneys revealed that Wendy's family not only approved the documentary's content, but also participated in interviews to promote it. Since Wendy's decline, many actions associated with Morrissey seem to conflict with the star's best interests. Given this backdrop, fans are left questioning, could Morrissey have been working with Diddy all along? While this connection remains speculative, the pattern of alleged exploitation and mismanagement raises serious concerns about who truly has Wendy's well-being at heart. The pieces of this tangled puzzle are still coming together, but the questions it raises are impossible to ignore. Could there be a deeper agenda behind it all? We'll let you decide. Before you go, a huge thank you to our 4,000 subscribers. Your support means everything. Don't forget to check out our next video.